So as most of you know, I'm hoarding 6-star shards for my birthday, but I opened one on day one of the featured, and I got Mantis, and I was actually really excited to get Mantis because I had some really interesting ideas that I wanted to make for her. And so first I'm just going to start showing off her damage here. I'm going to make an actual guide to her later. There I just got clips because it's hard to intercept with the Infuriate every time, but I'm still practicing getting better at that. I'm gonna make it, like I said, I'm gonna make an actual guide for her, maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. But right now I'm just gonna show you how good her damage can be. For some reason I'm blocking those special ones. I feel like inputs are just really off with this new update. And then, yeah, we just won SP2, basically a Battlegrounds health pool. So that's a 6-star rank 2 Mantis versus basically a 6-star rank 3 on defense in Battlegrounds. And we just did it in one SP2. It might be in between a 6-star rank 2 or 6-star rank 3 for like a Battlegrounds defender, but this was a Battlegrounds fight. And this fight is actually going to be a death. And I'm showing you this to show you how not to play Mantis, because Mantis has this ability to where she's going to place that Tranquilize debuff, that little passive thing at the top. And that passive is going to reduce the ability accuracy of debuffs by 100% against science champions. And I did not learn to use this properly. She inflicts it whenever she stands still for 1 second, or it just doesn't perform an attack. And so when I'm doing nothing, then it's just going to trigger itself. And so I didn't know how to use this at first. And so I canceled my heavy early because I just thought I was going to die first, and we died. So I won the round, but it got me thinking, there's got to be a good rotation to use that Tranquilize. While also, I don't even know what happened there. While also having it being effective and keeping her normal rotation up. So if you can see what I'm doing here, I'm actually slow comboing. And what's happening with that is when I slow combo, it's gonna think I stood still for a certain amount of time. And if I stand still, like I said, it's gonna inflict that Tranquilize. So when I slow combo, it's gonna trigger the Tranquilize, which will prevent the poisons from being on me. And of course, this is gonna work against other defenders, not just iBom, but iBom inflicts more debuffs on you than most science champions, and he's actually one of the most annoying champions to fight without a poison immune, or a really good cleanse champion. So there you can see that there's another missed parry. Inputs are just, for some reason, really, really bad. I got 2 poisons on me because he was comboing me, but so I'm just gonna build SP2 to nuke him. Obviously these are duels, so it looks like I'm absolutely annihilating defenders, but we're gonna charge the heavy, cancel from the second hit of the heavy attack, and that's 100k special too if we had the last hit. So once again, I think this is like when I finally figured out exactly what my plan is for the fight. So I'm showing this last clip of the iBom to show you what my final plan was. Trying to mess with that Infuriate is sometimes frustrating because, I don't know, the AI is a little weird with it. And see, we're slow comboing to make sure that Tranquilize stays on. And that means that I will have no weakness or poisons on me. It also means that he can't place poisons himself, which is really cool. I think I'm going to do that fight one more time, just to get my point across. If you're bored with these iBombs, you can skip a few seconds, and we'll get to a few other fights that I had with her that I wanted to show off. I'm trying to get those light intercepts, which aren't easy for a newer player, but if you're an experienced player and know how to do them, it feels a lot better. Next I have a Void, which specifically for this Battlegrounds meta is going to be one of the most annoying defenders out there, because you're going to take so much damage when you have the weakness on you. So what I'm doing is I'm going to try to see if I can get the Tranquilize on him when his timer is about to end. And there I did. So that's nice. And I got Dex and the Heavy in the corner, because you might get in the corner when you're light intercepting with Mantis. So once again, I just gotta get that Tranquilize on him, which by standing still when he's got the timer, and then Void just can't debuff you. And then obviously my Void's not very highly ranked, so he's just dead very easily. So I just threw my Heavy right there to gain Furies and just finish him off. But this last fight I think is going to be a Scorpion, and the reason I'm showing her against Scorpion is because Scorpion also without a poison immune is really difficult, but there's just the Infuriate's being weird. I'm still trying to figure out how to play with that very well. But what happens with Scorpion is if he throws a special one and you block it, you have a 50% chance to get poisoned. But that's not going to happen if you have the Tranquilize on him. So that's what I tried to do there. And now I can block Scorpion's special attacks freely and don't have to worry about getting poisoned, because the special one is not very easy to dex. And then once again, I can just get out of it like that. This Infuriate eye is honestly infuriating me more than the opponent, but I didn't even care about getting the sleep on him, and I just kind of finished him off right there. So I'm still learning how to play with that Infuriate better, but I think with more practice I'll be able to make some better fights with her. And so this is just an introduction to Mantis on why I think she's a little underrated because of that Tranquilize ability, and also that big SP2 nuke like I showed earlier in the fight. And I'm going to make a guide for her probably tomorrow or the next day. So that's all from me. Have a good day.